other night, and boy, what a smart deal it is. This is awesome. It's the Shock It Clean, the #1 best-selling cleaner that you can get at a fraction of the cost. And the truth is, it breaks down to about 43 cents a bottle. You really, I'm not kidding. This is what you're about to get. You just have to choose which scent you'd like, because we have one new one added to the list for our anniversary. But as you're watching this video, I mean, anything that you can get wet, you can clean with this product, with the Shock It Clean. Now, we're giving you a ready-to-use bottle full of, you know, the more, I guess not as concentrated formulation, but then we're giving you the big 32-ounce concentrate. Combined, this could make, I don't know, if you're doing it a little on the diluted side, you could make from 64 to 128 bottles of cleaning solution. This is a concentrate, and you're getting the ready-to-use, all for only a smart deal price of $27.95 on 5 or 6 flex as well. It's a matter of which scent. The lavender mint that I just showed you, that pretty purple. We have the cucumber melon, one of our best sellers for years. Rose Petal is brand new, or new-ish to the line. And we've got Fresh and Clean right here. That's a beautiful scent. And then Citrus Zest, also very nice. Now, note that you're getting this little Tampico brush too. If you want the big version, we do have the tall version if you'd want to use these for your carpets and bigger areas. We've got that available. But he uses this Tampico brush through a lot of the demonstrations, and it is a wonderful way to get into the fibers of any carpeted area or other things like upholstery, if you're detailing your vehicle or getting into the carpets out there. So the thing of this is, my goodness sakes, it's a water-activated formula that has no soap. So there's nothing left for dirt to attach to make it dirty faster than it should be. It is a whole new way of cleaning, and I'm gonna let you take it from here, Amos, because it is just an absolute, we can't keep these on our shelves. We have enough for the anniversary this month, thank goodness, but this is a deal, if I've ever seen a deal from Professor Amos line.
This is where we turn it up a notch. I'm going to show you this brush, okay? This brush, the dynamic of it is it's made out of wood, okay? And it's a special wood that comes out of South America, Mexico. It's called Tampico. So those bristles, when you soak it in our formula, they become soft, so it doesn't, like, it's not abrasive. Now, let me show you. So I've already soaked it. Now I want to show you how well this works. So come on over here, because I have lawn furniture. What you're going to be doing is maybe you're going to be putting away your lawn furniture come fall, okay? And you want to clean it before you put it away. So I spray our Shock It Clean down. Shock It Clean is a proprietary formula that works on anything you can get wet. Now this brush, you just work it over that lawn furniture, and look at how it's just bringing it back to life, okay? The pinks, the whites, all the colors, the blues, it comes right back. So you're gonna love that brush, because it's not gonna rip apart your furniture or your carpet because those bristles become soft. Now let's come up here, because I wanna show you the next thing. You take that from your furniture. Callie, I don't know if you've ever cleaned grout before, but grout is very hard to clean.
Because it's very porous.
Very porous. So this, it's a texture thing. It's the right texture to scrub that grout, and it does it effortlessly. I'm just gonna go back and forth a couple of times, and I'm gonna wipe it away. I love this brush for small area jobs.
Look at that.
Look at that grout. Look at that grout. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, Shock It Clean Supreme, it's the highest form of concentrate we've ever established at HSN. It's so strong, it makes 64 bottles or 128 bottles. And at 64 bottles, moderate strength, it comes out to about 43 cents. So what it is you can tailor this. You can make it as strong as you like, or you can make it as mild as you like. Now, this is a job right here that I absolutely had to make it a lot stronger for. So I pretty much did a ratio of 10 to 1. That's 1 ounce of cleaner to every 10 ounces of water, and it works great at degreasing. We have an industry-leading degreasing technology. See, this works differently. Shock It Clean is designed to break down the molecular structure of your stains, and it breaks down the structure to a small particle that you'll be able to vacuum away, or you'll be able to wipe it away off of any hard surface. But look at how it's just restoring that carpet. See, it doesn't just clean, it restores, because it breaks down the stain, it breaks down the odor, and it restores all that color. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the rest of this carpet there, and look at that job that it did on that rug.
Look
I
at
just
how bright
love
that color became. It's crazy to me on carpets because that's an area, you know, you don't notice it. It's kind of like when you see your kids every day and they're little and you don't notice how they've changed every single day. It's kind of why we have carpets, is to kind of, you know, hide the dirt. But once you reveal those vivid colors again, and this is the problem, that soapy mildew that or film that is created with other carpet cleaners out there.
Right. Let me put things into perspective. This is a consumer product. Once you put a consumer product like this in your carpet, you're doing more damage than good, because soap is made from animal fat. It's very sticky, very oily. The first time you put that in your carpet, it's going to leave a residue that attracts new dirt. So in 1 week, that spot comes back and it's twice as dark. Now, some applications require machines. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to my machine here, and I'm going to show you what you can do professionally. You become the professional when you do this at home. So a 1/4 cup of cleaner into a gallon of water. I'm going to start this machine up, and I'm going to pull back slow. Watch these results.
Wow.
Not too fast.
Look at the bright, vibrant colors. And it keeps getting better. You know, a lot of us, whether you rent a machine or you own a machine, this is an amazing product to put in that tank. And it gets into those carpet fibers, around them, down into the matting. And it is such an incredible way to bring back color to carpets. Great job.
Thank you. Yes, it works so well at restoring the carpet. Like I said, sometimes you need to do it professionally. That's what Shock It Clean is designed to do. It cleans on a molecular level, breaking down all the grime and all the dirt, getting rid of the odor too. And the last benefit is it just restores that carpet right back to the original color, leaving you a professional job each and every time. It doesn't just do it one time. It does it all the time. So just take a good look at the color real quick, and you'll see what it did. Oh my goodness, look at how it just revived it.
I know, it's crazy.
It's like my soul just left my body.
It's almost as bright as those fabulous red shoes of yours for your anniversary.
Happy day.
You know, I wanted to say, reiterate something you said, Amos. You said that at medium strength, this breaks down to 43 cents a bottle. A bottle.
Right.
So at diluted strength, it would be half of that, because it could make from 64 minimum to 128 bottles. This is not like, oh, you're getting 2 or 3 different bottles for a great anniversary price. We're used to spending $7, $8, $9 a bottle for certain things that do only one thing or 2 things. This does multiple things, from carpets and upholstery you just saw, household appliances, linoleum and vinyl and outdoor furniture. I mean, any hard surface in the bathrooms or the kitchens, the stove tops, the vents and the fans over them, shoes, any kind of hard surface. I mean, tile and grout that you just saw, even pet stains. I mean, porcelain, right, fiberglass. The list is so long, and that's why I love it. It's a universal cleaner.
Yes, it is. Anything you can get wet, you can clean it with Shock It Clean. Yes, I love it on stainless steel. Oh, in the car industry, yes, if you're a detailer or you clean your own car, this is a way for you to clean your own car seats, your headliner professionally. Remember, it doesn't leave any residues. And the better the water that you use, the better job you get. So look at the foam. It's a light and airy foam. It's not a soapy foam like those consumer products. Now, I can use this foam on anything because it doesn't have soap, it doesn't have ammonia, it doesn't have bleach. And just look what it's doing to that finish on that chair. It's breaking down the molecular structure of the stain. So watch the wipe. I'll go ahead and wipe this away so you can see the reveal. That chair is squeaky clean, nothing oily, nothing sticky is left behind. So it's going to stay cleaner for a long time. The next thing I want to show you, I got to show you the jewelry, because a lot of us wear jewelry at home. And let me just make sure this is set up right. So I'll go ahead and spray the Shock It Clean right over the jewelry, and you can see it's instantly starting to break down the structure. It's cleaning on a molecular level. Just work a little light brush over there, and let me just show you what's left behind. You see that dirt right there? That would have been on your neck or your wrist, giving you a rash. I'm going to do this H here, because this one here is sentimental to me. So I'm going to go ahead and squirt that with the Shock It Clean. And the longer you leave this sit on there, the deeper penetration it gets. So leave it sit for 2 minutes, and you'll be glad you did. It gets off all that dirt. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that into the bowl of water to rinse it off. But take a look at this reveal here. Absolutely amazing on the jewelry.
Why is that a sentimental piece to you? I'm curious. That's so cute.
Well, you see, Callie, my last name starts with an H. It starts with an H. It means harp. And this H right here was actually what was on my wedding cake. So this is very sentimental to me. I try and keep it around and keep it in my sight, just to bring back memories.
Nice. You were a little romantic, you with red shoes. Your dad must be proud.
Oh, he is. He tells me all the time. So the next thing I want to show you, a lot of us have hard water at home. So I put an ounce of Shaka Clean into the water, and I want to show you the science, because Shaka Clean actually brings the water back to 0.0. It breaks down all the rust, iron, and mineral deposits in the water. But I got to show you the cleaning technology next. Look at this white t-shirt, and I want to show you the problem areas like around the collar and under the arms. I'll put that in there, and I'm going to let it go back and forth about 2 or 3 times. And I'm going to tell you, my dad taught me growing up. My dad tells me a lot of things. He said, son, above all things, get understanding. Let the product do the work, so you don't have to. I want you to work smarter, not harder. So what I'm telling you, let the product sit 2 minutes. Let it break things down. You don't have to spray and go. Leave it do the work, and you'll be glad you did. Now I'm going to pull this out of here. Thank you, Miss Callie. So take a look at the shirt now, those problem areas. You see, I work out, and I get the sweat under the arms and the deodorant buildup, and I need a proprietary formula to get my shirts clean and get that buildup off of there. And here it is. Everything has a molecular makeup. Your dirt, your grease, your oil. Shaka Clean is designed to break down the molecular structure of your stains, and it breaks it down to a small particle that you can wipe away from any surface. Cleaning technology, cleaning innovation, and it works everywhere you put it. I even use it on like leather tennis shoes. Callie, if you ever cleaned shoes before, you know that rubber tip? That's the hardest part of the shoe to clean, because if you put anything with bleach on it, that rubber tip turns yellow. So here it is. No soap, no bleach, no ammonia, and it works better than anything that you'll find out on the market today.
And I'm so glad you just went through that demo in the laundry, because I forgot to use this as a spot treatment. It is so great. I mean, under arms, the yellowing, that is almost impossible to get out, and bleach can really eat through. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing. Watch how this starts bubbling without doing anything. It activates naturally.
So I'll explain what I did. This is spray paint, and I sprayed that down, and basically you're watching the Shaka Clean break down the spray paint. Now this one right here is already hardened and solidified. I did that earlier, and I'll just go ahead and show you really quickly. Full strength. It'll get up hair dye. It'll get up nail polish, ink, paint, glue. Look at that, getting right through that spray paint. And that was on there for a couple of days already, and I got it right up, no problem. So you get cleaning power when it comes down to the Shaka Clean. It is such an incredible product.
I know I want to remind everybody about our Super Fast Max before we run out of time here, Amos, but I do want to let you know that the Fresh and Clean, this one here is screaming. It is fresh, it is clean, and it is absolutely an enormous amount of product. This is a concentrated 32-ounce bottle. This is a ready-to-go bottle. You can make, with the concentrate alone, up to 128 bottles of cleaner. So it's really like a wonderful, wonderful value. Pennies per bottle, not dollars and dollars per bottle. Yes, you all get that Tampico brush. The larger version just fell right next to me. Let me pick that up so I don't trip on it, because that would be so me. But I wanted to remind you of the other scents. We do have the citrus zest, this fun, bright orange, smells like like a tangerine. We have the rose petal, which is newish. I love this, very natural, pretty fragrance. The cucumber melon is nice. It's very refreshing. And then of course the lavender mint. That is my personal favorite. What a great smart deal this is. On FlexPay, it's $5.59. On a 6th, you can get this home for even less than that. The item is 771649. I'm sorry, 641. That's 771641. But I wanted to remind everybody before our time runs out, because this is such an important subject. I mean,